Hello, friends, and welcome to Adventures in Pixie Land. My name's Amy, and I'm an ordained minister. We are in Bible study. We are in First Chronicles, and we are in chapter 9. And it's got all the people, all Israel was listed in genealogies recorded in the book of the kings of Israel. So they're saying they had a census of everybody. The people in Jerusalem. The people of Judah were taken captive to Babylon because of their unfaithfulness. So now you have an understanding of when this book was written in the chronology and why it might have been written down this way. Because they were in captivity, so not accessing any of the documentation that they had back at home because they weren't allowed to take it with them. Now the first to resettle of their own property in their own towns were some Israelites, priests, Levites, and temple servants. Those from Judah, from Benjamin, and from Ephraim, and Manasseh, who lived in Jerusalem, were Uthai, Uthai, son of Ammihud, Ammihud, the son of Omri, Omri, the son of Imri, Imri, the son of Bani, Bani, the descendant of Perez, son of Judah. So those are all tribe of Judah. Of the Shilonites, Shilonits, Asahiah, Asaiah, the firstborn, and his sons. Of the Zephyrites, Jeuel, Juel, the people from Judah numbered 690. So that's how many after the Babylonian conquering, so that's like 500-ish BCE that we're talking about here. Of the whole tribe, which was, many hundreds of thousands as a minimum, like usually at least they were in as we were reading in the tribe numbers. So let's go back for a second. Just flip back a couple of chapters and let's stop and take a look at the tribe of Judah, because that's really what the lesson is. What did the tribe of Judah say? The tribe of Judah had this nice long list. They really did give this. They didn't really give a count here. But I mean, it's so many generations. Judah got its own chapter. So I mean, just think about how many numbers that is just in royal, in important line. And yet when they're coming back from exile, there's 690 of them. I mean, we just, in the previous chapter, read for Asher that there were 26,000 people that were there and then were taken during one of the conquerings. Okay. Of the Benjaminites, Salu, Sallu, son of Meshullam, Meshullam, the son of Hodaviah, Hodaviah, the son of Hashuna, Hassenuah, Ibniah, Ibniah, son of Jeroham, Jeroham, Elah, Elah, son of Uzziah, Uzzi, the son of Mikri, Micri, and Meshullam, Mashullam, the son of Shephatiah, Shephathiah, the son of Reuel, Reuel, the son of Ibnijah, Ibni, J-A-H. The people from Benjamin listed their genealogy, numbering 956. Okay, so Benjamin. So many. Okay. 17,200 fighting men, 956. That's the important part here to be remembering. So he didn't wipe them out, but he certainly humbled them, right? These men were heads of their family. Of the priest, Jedediah, Jehoiarib, Jehoirib, Jakin, Jakin, Azariah, son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Merioth, Meraiot, the son of Ahitub, the official in charge of the house of God. So that's their lineage. So by their lineage, that means any one of those sons could be in charge of the house of God. Adadiah, Adaiah, the son of Jeroham, Jeroham, the son of Pashur, Pashhur, the son of Malkijah, Malkijah, and Maasaiah, Maasai, the son of Adiel, the son of Jahazerah, Jahzerah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Meshilemith, Meshillemith, the son of Immer, Immer. The priests, who were the heads of families, numbered 1,760. They were able men responsible for ministering to the house of God. Okay. Of the Levites, specifically, Shemaiah, Shemiam, the son of Hashub, Hasshub, the son of Azrikam, Azrikam, the son of Hashabiah, Hashabiah, a Merarit, Merarit, Bakara, Bakkar, Heresh, Heresh, Galal, Galal, and Mattaniah, Mattaniah, son of Micah, the son of Zikri, the son of Asaph, Asaph. Obadiah, son of Shemaiah, son of Galal, the son of Jeduthun, Judthun, the son of Bechariah, the son of Asa, the son of Elkanah, Elkanah, who lived in the village of the Netophathanites, Neto, Phathits. The gatekeepers. Shalom, Akub, Akkub, Talmon, Talmon, Ahiman, Ahiman, and their brothers. Shalom, their chief, being stationed at the king's gate on the east up to the present time. This temple doesn't exist and all that, so probably not. These were the gatekeepers belonging to the camp of the Levites. Shalom, son of Kor, son of Ebasaph, Ebiasaph, the son of Korah, and his fellow gatekeepers from his family, the Korathites, were responsible for guarding the threshold of the tent, that is the temple. So wherever the threshold that the most holy of holies is with is wherever they're responsible for guarding. In this case, it goes from a tent to a temple gate. Just as their fathers had been responsible for guarding the entrance of the dwelling of the Lord. In earlier times, Phinehas, son of Eleazar, was in charge of the gatekeepers. My great-grandpa, Phinehas. And the Lord was with him. That's good to know. Because sometimes when I read these things, I'm like, what? Zechariah, son of Meshelemiah, Meshelemiah, was the gatekeeper at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Altogether, those chosen to be gatekeepers at the threshold numbered 212. They were registered by genealogy in their villages. The gatekeepers had been assigned to their positions of trust by David and Samuel the seer. They and their descendants were in charge of guarding the gates to the house of the Lord, the house called the tent. The gatekeepers were on the four sides, east, west, north, and south. Their brothers in their villages had come from time to time and share their duties for 7-day period. So they trained people out to do the gatekeeping. But the four principal gatekeepers, who were Levites, were entrusted with the responsibility for the rooms and treasuries in the house of God. So they're meant to handle the money. You see how they're related to these people, so they're the ones who are going to handle the money. They're not going to give that responsibility to a different family. Their fathers had always done this, so they will do this. And that is their job. You see, that's because it's really how it works. They would spend the night stationed around the house of God because they had to guard it. So they had to live near it so they could sleep near it. So where their sleeping quarters were would have been near whatever that is. And they had charge of the key for opening it each morning. And so they were probably on some sort of, time schedule rotation. Some of them were in charge of the articles used in temple service. They counted them when they were brought in and when they were taken out. Okay, so this is kind of funny to me because this reminds me of? My uncle that has passed away. When he got to a certain age in his life, when this is what he could do, he did work for a company where he was one of those people in the cages with all the company supplies and tools and stuff behind him, and you had to check in and out the company construction equipment with him, because he was the shopkeeper. So that's just kind of I'm sorry, that can be a divinely given profession, just so you know. Others were assigned to take care of the furnishings. Okay. It's funny to me. My dad likes to refinish furniture. I know other people, my grandpa used to do that too. And all the other articles of the sanctuary, as well as the flour and wine, and the oil, incense, and spices. I'm down for all those. But some, I don't really do wine anymore. I do juice instead. But some of the priests took care of the mixing of spices. I do that. A Levite named Mattathiah, Mattiiah, the firstborn of Shallum, the Korathite, was entrusted with the responsibility for baking the offering bread. And I got to say, that is a huge deal in my family. That is one of the first things that my mom ever taught me to do, was how to bake bread. Because she said, if you could bake this bread from scratch, then because these ingredients that you can get, they're actually relatively cheap. You have no reason that you would have to starve. If you can find a way to bake this bread, then you can do this. You can keep this, for me, it means keep the electricity on, buy these 3 very basic ingredients, keep the water on, and I don't have to starve kind of situation. And that's just because she came from a multi-generational family where her parents did live through the Great Depression. So it was one of those, you need to understand this thing. So I find that fascinating. Some of their Kohathite brothers were in charge of preparing for every Sabbath the bread set out on the table. Those who were musicians, heads of Levite families, because those two things kind of go together, because it's part of how the Lord divinely speaks through you. Music is a way. It's a choir of angels that sings to the Lord all the time. So that means, they need people in the they need people who sing then, right? They need musicians. They need artists. And that's also big in my family. Music is huge. Especially for my dad. I love music as well. It's baked in. They stayed in the rooms of the temples and were exempt from other duties because they were responsible for the work day and night. All these were the heads of Levite families, chiefs, as listed in their genealogy, and they lived in Jerusalem. The genealogy of Saul. Jael, the father, got B, the father may mean civic leader or military leader, of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Maacah, and his firstborn Abidan, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Gader, Ahio, Zechariah, and Mikloth. Mikloth was the father of Shimeam, Shineam. They, too, lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. Ner was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul, Saul the father of Jonathan, Melchishua, Aminadab, and Ishbaal. And it's got the footnote letting you know that that is also known as Bosheth. The son of Jonathan, Merib Baal, who is also, so we got a footnote of D. Where are you? Yeah, anyway, I'll put also Meshibeth, as we said before, who is the father of Micah. The sons of Micah, Pithon, Pithon, Melech, Melech, Tahari, Tahrea, Ahaz, you get a footnote of E with next to Ahaz, Vulgate, and Sirach, that's Latin, and Syrian. See also the Septuagint, that's Greek, 1 Chronicles 8:35. Hebrew does not have and Ahaz. So some people debate whether or not that's a son of Micah. Ahaz was the father of Jediah. Jediah, Jadah, has a footnote. Some Hebrew manuscripts, Septuagint and 1 Chronicles, has it as, instead of Jediah, it's Jahara. They debate D for an R. Was the father of Emeleth, Alemeth, Azametheth, Zimri, and Zimri was the father of Mosa. Mosa was the father of Binia. Raphiah was his son, Elishah his son, and Aziel his son. Aziel had 6 sons, and these were their names: Azrakiam, Bokarua, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah, and Hanan. These were the sons of Aziel. So, if you want to find out what happens next in the time of Saul, because that is the next chapter, you're going to need to come back for the next video, friends.